Hello, everyone. I was about to wave, but then I remembered I don't have a webcam going for this one. So let's load our saved game and try to remember what was going on. So I was filling this in. I feel like there's probably 2 blue things missing. So welcome to Hexen. I'll be continuing my nostalgia playthrough here. I feel like the resolution's worse than I remember it being. But that might just be some other random thing. So I seem to be missing 2... I'm going to assume blue, because I feel like that's what my memory is. Gems, one for right there, one for right there. Now, I seem to recall, and hope everyone's doing well today. My plans are similar to last week. I seem to recall this opening further. And this, like these sides opening, but maybe you have to... I know the boss is in there. But yeah, to play this until I start feeling the motion sickness setting in. At which point I will promptly say, okay, time for the next game, which is Path of Exile. Be playing some more Path of Exile today as well. But hopefully it's a little bit before that happens, eh? So, do I activate those and that opens up the doors in the back? We've got a blue thing there. That goes off some nondescript location. Oh, yeah. That, I would show you, but I don't have a good... That little skinny, noodly thing there on the left. Hey, Clean Star, good to see you. I was just about to wave to you, then I remembered I don't have the webcam set up. I heard an enemy just teleport in. Okay, I don't see them. But that noodly thing, I think, teleports you over to there. So the question is, am I missing something in the 2 levels I currently seem to have access to? Yeah, there's levels coming off of the backs of those. Let's assume the answer is yes. I am missing something. Well, I guess I'll just face tank everything then. Yeesh. Okay, I don't know why sometimes those enemies take more hits than other times. Okay, that area doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay, I just want to go down this way. I'll grab that health while I'm at it. Some combo mana up there. Combo mana right here. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, that was the crushy area. Yeah, and I got thing up on a... So maybe there's something else I'm missing here that would let me find another... Because the map clearly indicates that goes on somewhere. So the question is how? And there's some way back there as well. Let's see, I can get up over there. There's just straight up a nothing over here. Okay, that's just a corner. And then over there sucked. I remember the crushers. Oh, hey, discover repulsion. Oh, I must be all up on those. Hmm. Okay, and then, yeah, the thing was down that way. Nope, that didn't work. Didn't do any damage to me, though, so whatever. There we go. Apparently running helps. You see, part of what gives me motion sickness is this little bobbing motion that the camera's doing. It's a little hard to notice it, but there's a little bit of an up and down effect given to it. And head bob is something that needs to be able to be, like in FPS games, needs to be able to be turned off in accessibility features, because it is a huge source of motion sickness for me. Okay, so I had a green thing there that I did get. Okay, I've clearly been there. And this is just this spot here, yeah. No indication of anything. Well, this is a bit of a mystery, isn't it? The Orchard of Lamentations is a really good name. They have some really good level names here. Hey, made the jump. Where's my quartz flask supply? 22? Not bad. Got that one too. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a porculator. Okay, interesting. This is opening up back here. Okay, this isn't anywhere. Okay, those are... Let me drop a save. I don't know what danger I'm about to walk myself into. Last time I went into one of these, it was a crushing floor sort of situation. Ah, there we go. There's a Sapphire Planet. So we had Ruby Plants, Emerald Plants, and Sapphire Planets. Okay, and that... Oh, this is... Hang on, let me turn follow mode off. Yeah, okay, this teleports you over here. This is a gimmick that they did. And this a couple times, apparently. Oh, I'll absolutely take green mana. So I should swap over these. That makes a nice crackling sound, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, and then that teleports you over to this side. And allows me to get this Amulet of Warding. Those sort of invisible teleport zones are a really good way of making the levels confusing. Oh. Okay, so what I'm wondering now... Did I find a ruby? Ruby planet here? What would make logical sense to me would be if there were 3 gems on each stage. Now, I would assume there would be one of each variety. I currently have access to two maps, well, and the hub, obviously. So what I'm thinking... Oh, but maybe this is opened now? No. Okay, I don't see anything up there. Well, no, there couldn't be anything up there. This is friggin' Doom Engine. It can only have that there. Need to remember that. Can't actually have overlapping walkways or anything. It's all just like, here's a vertically carved space. I remember finding like an emerald planet here. I think that gong's just part of the music and is very confusing as a result. They do have a little bit of a motion field here, which is cool. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of trigger here somewhere that will make more stuff happen. That may just curve off for no reason as well. Just for the visuals of it. Okay, well, I'm going to go check the other stage I have access to. That I know of. Because it doesn't seem unreasonable to me. There we go. That was a weird you can't use this here noise. I think there's some additional green mana down this way. So I'm gonna... Or maybe I got it all? That could be as well. I don't know if I've ever legitimately done this stage as an aside. Because I've often used the cheat codes that give you... and the speedrun doesn't do the stage. It clips through some pillars to... I think some of these pillars, actually, it clips through them or something somewhere to be able to avoid doing most of this stage. So I have not seen this stage done properly, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But I've usually done this with cheat codes that like give me a full inventory. So I just come in here with all of these jewels and don't actually have to find them. So I don't actually know where they are because I've... Like, my familiarity with this game basically kind of goes down the further into it you get. And a lot of the later levels depend a lot on quest items, and when you just kind of get them from using cheat codes, you don't learn the levels too well. I know, real surprising, isn't it? I'll take this, sure. Okay. Looks like the other level is this one over here. At the end of this. That was a little fast. I don't think I can just step on that, though. I think I need to take a little bit of a drop here. Should be just straight ahead, though. Yeah, it is. Doesn't look like there's anything on either side. I wasn't expecting there to be anything. Okay, so this is this level. Flow mode off. See if I can find anywhere that looks like I've missed something. Maybe with some boxes around here. We worked on making this a confusing level. I feel like I do remember some secret boxes, though, somewhere. There's some mana. I guess I might as well grab that while I found it. Okay, that switch has been pulled. That's the way back out. And there's stuff around it, but I think I've been to those, haven't I? Hang on. Yeah, okay, then this is the mess hall area. Okay, yeah, I've been through these. And these. There's a thing there, I'm sure of it, that I already grabbed. Well, that's weird. Okay, that doesn't... Isn't this nothing? Well, it certainly is not... Oh, yeah, that's right. I pushed it back to get into that cubby with whatever was in there. One of those moments. I'm gonna play this game the old-fashioned way. I think that was just a random, like, secret item, though, wasn't it? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in the mess that I've missed. I don't know if that wall can go back further, but... You can see why I'm suspicious just looking at the map of that section. Yeah. Here we are. Oh, let's not stand there. Are you quite done? I think I found the thing I was missing, everyone. Also, allow me to say ow. Okay, so what did that switch do aside from spawn some guys? Okay, well, it's just pulled now. Maybe it opened up a door somewhere else. Let's try going back to the eating room. Yeah, over here. Another copy of this weapon. I needed more Arc of Death, apparently. This is weird. I think it's just a cubby to make that area look a certain way. I could really go for fewer pulsing lights. At least they're not flashing, they're just pulsing. My feet. Let's actually save that progress. Oh, alright, that connects there. So maybe there's something new that happened in that other room? Yeah, that's just a small little hubby. I kind of wonder how the auto map feature in this game works. This way. Not through the portal around it. Okay, there was a thing there. There's a switch that I already pulled. I'm assuming I'll be able to find a Sapphire Planet around here somewhere. Ugh. It's a friggin' maze, though. Okay, let's go back to the cafeteria. See if there's something over here that I missed. There was. This wall opened up. Well, there's the Sapphire Planet. Ow. Heh! It's an elevator. Well, at least it's not a lethal drop. Let's turn that lightning sound off. There we go. Escape. Okay, so I should be able to just leave here now then. Or whatever. This works. Okay, and then this should open up the next part of this hub. As I understand these things. No wonder this elevator moves so quickly. It has a really long way to go. All right. This is one of those levels where it'd be really nice to be the cleric. The boss of this level is really vulnerable to the cleric stuff. See? I knew these things opened. Ah! Here, I'll take those. Guy startled me. Hi. Okay, yeah, and we need to fill in these, like, 9 switches. Okay, excellent. It was a little tight, but whatever. Oh yeah, perfect play, running right into my own thing. can see why I want to use weapon 2. They're giving me a ton of blue mana. There we go. Yeah, those doors are usually locked doors that require something to open. Okay, well that did something somewhere. If I remember this level correctly, I think there's a bunch of locked doors and then switches I have to pull to open them. Man, that weapon is so, like, inefficient. Just chugging potions here. By potions, I mean quartz flasks. Yeah. Decided I want to use some more of those. Hey, what do you know? They're effective. Okay, another locked door. I friggin' hear these guys shooting. Probably through that door. Here's another door. Oh. Okay, 1/9 of the puzzle has been solved on the monastery. That's why it's confusing what the name of this freaking stage is, because they say on the monastery here, but then they say in the actual hub's name is the Heresiarch Seminary. Okay, that's still closed. Here, I'll take a couple of crystal vials. Okay, I'm going to assume that's what I can do here for... No, maybe not the case. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's what I can do there for now. Well, this level looks... Hi, where friggin' stairs from the Echovold Forest? My goodness. Those who don't get that reference, in Guild Wars 1 Factions, it just looked like a thing that would open. There's an area called the Echovold Forest that has some very tall stairs. Cool. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's obvious that it looks like a thing, but I was afraid that might happen. Discs of repulsion might be fun to make a little bit of use of here. You can see it pushes enemies around. It also reflects projectiles, which is very handy. I will take this combo mana, thank you. Well, I'm not using this super well. Like, if that manages to stay on something for its full duration, it's lethal, but that's a pretty big if, it seems. It feels like that should open. Nah. Not sure what that noise is supposed to be, but my sounds of dissatisfaction. Nope, that's just that little indentation. Let's see what's up this way then. Well, that guy's no longer being a problem. Okay, apparently I solved a ninth of the puzzle by just coming up here. Not quite sure how that works. That's suspicious. What? Okay, that lowered. This feels like a bad idea. Hey, I made it. Okay, whatever. We're over here now. Pull Shocky back out. Okay, whatever. Let's go grab my green mana. Picking up that segment is mostly useful because it gives you a bit of, what's the right word? Mana. I used a couple of these, right? A bunch of the items are like cool, but almost more gimmicks. I did that already, right? Yeah, I did. But are almost more gimmicks than anything else. Well, they're just bars. They're there. They ain't going anywhere. Okay, looks like there's a lot more to this stage, but maybe not for yet. I don't know how this place works. Let's go in this one. Oh, that's back in here. Oh, this is open now, though. Oh, this doesn't feel suspect at all. Oh, that's cool. Just had those guys drop in through the ceiling to ambush me. All right. Another ceiling ambush? Yeah. Break some stained glass, you know. Ah, that's my back. Sometimes this weapon isn't inefficient. Sometimes it's perfectly reasonable. This is a suspicious amount of mana. Just saying, like, scattering this much mana around a stage is a little worrying. Hey, I can jump over there. It makes me think that they're expecting a very large fight, is the reason why. That solved a ninth of the puzzle? Oh, I was right about one thing. Phew. Yeah, these weapons are so heavy on your mana usage. It's like, this uses 3. The other weapon uses like 5. And then the final weapon uses like 15 of each. I'll take this Crater of Might, thanks. I think I've solved 2 ninths here. I assume that there's going to be a third on each stage. Those who haven't spent time with fractions, that would be 3 ninths. Anything in these? Doesn't look like it. That could have been a good area for some of the deflection deals. Let's pull this guy out. Nope, those are still locked. Okay. What about the small door down this way? Or I guess it's not a small door. What about the door down this way? Doesn't look like it's had anything change. I saw some blue mana down there. So you get like 3 shots of this to 1 shot of the... And like 5 shots of the other weapon. To 1 shot of the final one. Which of these have I not gone in? I don't know, let's just go in here. Where? Okay, this is the last level I hadn't been to. Ow, what? I think the door hurt me. I remember this level a little bit. I think there's something with the water up here, if I remember correctly. What? Oh, sure, I'll take that. Don't know what made that spawn. These guys are not that tanky. The Dark Bishops, I think they are not that tanky. They're just very mobile. Oh. Well, I found where they had all the fletchets. Down in the swamp. How that flying catwalks do I get out of here? Yeah, shoot the swamp water. Ow. Gonna be honest here, shoot the swamp water was not the solution I was expecting to that. Ow. No, I want this. No, maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. No. It's certainly giving me enough of those, though, that I can spend a few on pointless endeavors. Yeah. Get out of here. The best use of discs of repulsion is probably the same best use case scenario for the force in... okay, I have no idea what's going on over there. In the Force Unleashed. Oh, which is to throw enemies off cliffs. At least enemies that can't fly. Gravity, of course, being the deadliest enemy in most games. That is certainly true here. I don't know, I heard something up there. Okay, let's poke around. I keep hearing this friggin' like melee thwacking noise. Anything in here? One of the things that these sorts of games do, and by these sorts of games I mean Doom-style games, is they have a lot of monster pockets, or monster closets, that's the term, which is like doors, or like small rooms with like hidden doors that open to reveal a bunch of monsters. So... oftentimes, the only thing that was inside a room, or inside a little cubby like that, those ones I was just looking at, are monsters. There's nothing more substantial in there. Like, that's what happened right there, right? Because you can see a bunch of monsters showed up. Okay, let's heal up and not stand up there anymore. Hang on. Anything more up this way? There's a little bit of green mana hidden in this monster closet, but otherwise not really anything of note. The heck do I get up there? Ah. There we go. Like I did not want to go down. Yeah, okay, so that let me get up here. So that's cool, I guess. Ow. I took an entire point of falling damage from that. Hang on, so is there anything on this other side? Yes, there is. A section of this puzzle, for one thing. This is probably another monster closet. These rolly pillars are weird. Not sure what their deal is supposed to be. There's all sorts of things that can be clues to hidden elevators like this. What clued me off there was the trim. So what I mean by the trim is around, see on this one, see how these are decorated? Like right here is decorated. That tells me that there's a thing here. No, it looks like there's on the other side too. I assume you can activate it from either side, but I guess I don't actually know that is the case. So this also has trim along the bottom, so that makes me think that there's a thing here. Interesting. When they have their shield up to shoot projectiles at you, it doesn't work as a defensive mechanism. Okay, I want to see if I can figure out getting up over there. And this has a decal on it, obviously. Yeah, I would like to... There. I want to do that up here while I can still grab some more green mana. There we go. As I thought, exploring these enough would in fact lead me to a thing. There was some sort of switch over there? Okay, not that, but this. Looks like monsters may be able to get aggro on each other. Well, that certainly made noises. Oh, this game does not like to be viewed at an angle. The rendering techniques are meant for straight on, you see. I thought so, apparently. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, if you're just gonna give me a bunch of quartz flasks. I have no idea if that's all of the... Oh, this is the Dragon Chapel, by the way, for anybody who was wondering where we were. Okay, well, let's drop a save. Okay, so we've gotten all of the ones from the Dragon's Place. We're missing one each from the other two locations. So, that's Griffin? That guy's hearing some random noises. Okay, so let's... yeah, didn't these side things open up too? What? Oh. Ooh, boots of speed sound like a real good way to make things worse. In terms of the motion sickness that I experience from this game. Okay, and then a room of disc of repulsions. Okay, so this is just loot lockers or something. Okay, let's go to Griffin. So I'm guessing there's something here that I was missing. Or, okay, just, oh, that's... friggin', what is this? Cethoscalus? Okay, yeah, you can see my projectiles getting stopped. Ow. Okay, that button feels important. To what end, I don't know. Whoops. Didn't mean to bomb myself there, but here we are. Okay. Enough of these guys. Drink some water. Are you just not gonna... Oh. Maybe that doesn't exist. Nope, it totally exists. Whee! That was apparently a good shove. I think it was technically flying. Which I'm guessing gives it slightly different physical properties. What are we looking at here? What? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, this seems... Ow, 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 ow. I cannot see anything of what was just going on. Well, somebody's out of quartz flasks. That somebody is me. Excuse me as I leave. That's why those were invented. You know what? I got the button. That's what matters. Let's get out of here. Was it pretty? Nope. Why did this open this time? I have no freaking idea what the triggers are in this set of levels. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's just a shortcut back into this chamber. I would really like to get some more quartz flasks. Unfortunately, getting crushed by his ceiling was really bad for my HP. I kind of used up a bunch of my quartz flasks. You're quite done. Ah. Okay. I didn't know if standing on that center thing would be meaningful somehow. Turns out it was not. But you never know with things like this. I mean, sure, I'm going to come back here and snag a little bit more green mana. Okay, that looks like what I need. Hey, quartz flasks. Absolutely, yes, I'll take those. Thanks. Okay, I think... Alright, I don't need anything from there. Let's go around now. Because, yes. There was HP over here. Okay, I want this one, because this one's the plain one. But I'm going to drop a save before I go in there, because I think the Heresiarch should be waking up. This is magic armor. I might want... that seems bad. Okay. Oh, there you are. Ow, ow, ow. Cannot see anything. Okay, he's currently got a buff on that's letting him deflect stuff. There we go. That should simplify things a little bit for me. He's got his deflection thing on again. Let's use our Dark Servant here. This guy's really easy to defeat as the Cleric. Because the Cleric has this awesome ability to... Oh, my invulnerability is wearing off. But the Cleric has a bunch of stuff that stuns this guy. Which, as you can guess, is very helpful. Oh, yeah. Okay, he has some glowy things around him that are indicating his deflection abilities are active. Yeah, you can see them there. Mage probably has the hardest time with this boss. Okay, oh no, that was bad. There, let's just use a full health. There we go. Got him. Oh my. High level, you're acting erratically. Okay, that was quite the battle. Let me get some... used up a lot of resources on him. That is a very scary fight. There. Okay, that opens now. I was remembering there's some way in there. I'm gonna go poke my nose into this side. Okay, this has some health and some combo mana. I feel like that might lead to a bonus level or something. Hang on. It doesn't matter. I'm not looking for all the bonus levels and secrets and stuff anyway. I think... I should be able to leave now. Or here's the Wings of Wrath, I guess? Again, at this point, I could go and try to find secrets and stuff. But I think what I'm actually going to do is grab this combo mana and get myself out of here. The mightiest weapons and artifacts of the ancients barely sufficed to defeat the Heresiarch and his minions. But now their foul remains lie strewn at your feet. Gathering the last of your strength, you prepare to enter the portal, which leads from the Heresiarch's inner sanctum. Above you, the ramparts of an immense castle loom. Silent towers and bare walls surround a single spire of black stone, which squats in the center of the castle like a brooding giant. Fire and shadow twist behind gaping windows, dozens of baleful eyes glaring down upon you. Somewhere within, your enemies are waiting. These are really hard to read dramatically because of how slowly they kind of spell things out.
You have played this game too long, mortal. I think I shall remove you from the board.
I mean, he's partially correct. I think that's where we're going to call the Hexen portion of today's stream. So, drop a save. Dodge that. So, I will be back in just a couple of minutes with Path of Exile. Thank you for joining me, those of you did, for the Hexen portion. I would wave, but you can't see me. So, like I said, I will be back in just a couple of minutes, so please stick around. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And Hexen will continue next week. But for now, Path of Exile. Ow.